Greetings, and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm actually back home. We're back at the HQ, primary HQ. We went out adventuring a little on the maiden voyage for the, well, one of the voyages, new voyages for the brand new Cyclops. I don't really need to check back there. But come on, ladder. Yeah, there you go. While I was out, I did actually find, first of all, a lot of aluminum oxide crystals and a lot of mining was done. I found a whole bunch of gold and silver and copper, a fair amount of aluminum, but it was mostly like aluminum oxide crystals and stuff like that. One of the things I actually finally found was the Seamoth modification station, so I can actually name this thing now. A lot of really good suggestions have been put forward by the actual you the viewers on naming the Cyclops, and I've come up with a really good name that I really like the suggestion of. So I'm going to take that into consideration. Right now, I mostly I don't know why, but I really like my and then interior. Have a nice black interior. There we go. One of the things that comes with this when you put this whole thing at this end of the actual modification station is a specialty fabricator. Seamoth upgrades. What are these? All of these, all they only require is some computer chips, maybe some lithium and titanium, advanced wiring kits, magnetite. We found some of that while I was actually out mining as well. It's near heat vents. All sorts of great stuff. Perimeter defense system, storage module. It's only 2. It's 4 slots by 4 slots, which is exactly the same as one of those floating lockers. I don't know if you remember those floating lockers that I was using early on. Solar charger, which I think is really awesome. Of course, this is not going to work in the deep depths. Efficiency, power efficiency module. I think this might be a better choice. I'm not sure. Sonar. I don't know. Dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. I can't remember if I made that or not. I made a whole reinforcement, but there's torpedoes. There's even a torpedo system. So if we go over here, I've got the hull reinforcement. I have Seamoth solar charger, but I'm thinking about swapping it out for the power efficiency, really. Pressure compensator Mark III. Now, here's the thing, right? Once you make the original, let's go all the... Actually, no, I think I have to make it all the way back over here. Is it? Yeah, pressure compensator. It's a plastic ingot and a computer chip, right? So let's go for a little dive. Yeah, there it is. Mr. Cyclops. Yes, the GCS Nautilus. Grimco submersible. Yeah, I really like the idea. The 10,000 leagues under the sea.
All systems online.
Thank you, Cyclops. That was a really, really apt name. Most of the stuff down here, it's like weird plant seeds. And I think everything else is empty because I'm actually going to make, you can fit about 6 of these things over here before you're putting one where you stand. So I'm going to line up another 4 right here. And this is just going to be super storage. I actually put the fabricators here and here. Behind this door, we've got the little medkit fabricator. So yeah, basically once you get a pressure compensator, see like over here, you get a pressure compensator, plasteel ingot and aluminum oxide crystal. You guys saw how many ingots, titanium ingots, I was stockpiling back at this base. So basically, once I brought back aluminum oxide crystals, then suddenly it's just an issue of, oh, only 10 more ingots and the rank 1 compensator and a single aluminum oxide crystal. Suddenly this boat has a 1,500 meter crush depth. The Seamoth, you just do, it's 2 plasteel ingots and a computer chip, and the first pressure compensator. Then 3 plasteel ingots, aluminum oxide crystal. It's really easy. So once I found the aluminum oxide, suddenly I have everything maxed out. Now here's the problem. Communications relay just in case. I put the battery charger up here because I'm more likely to need the batteries up here. I moved the power cells back here. Power to spare. I literally never have to swap or make a new power cell again. It's great. I put the interior grow bed right here with the planter with lantern fruit. Don't mind if I do. Got 4 trees. So we basically have food to spare on this thing. It's great. This is all raw supplies, basically. This is basically, let's see, gear. Yeah, and these are going to be refined stuff over here once I make more. Right now I have refined in these two. Whoopsie. Been playing the wrong games. I have refined in these two, but I'm going to move all the refined stuff over to here, and then all of this is going to be raw eventually. So, yeah, basically, this thing can go down 1,500 meters now. Now, here's the problem. There's currently no sea moth docked. The sea moth only goes down 900 meters. I think, in theory, that if I go below 900 meters with this sea moth docked...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I think if I go below 900 meters, then in theory, I will actually have a warning that will come up telling me, but nothing will happen. Now, this is what I've gone and done some research of some other YouTubers and other people that have been playing this game. They actually go below the Seamoth crush depth with it docked in the Cyclops. The trick is, as soon as you take the Seamoth out of the Cyclops, then it starts suffering hull damage, like immediately. But that's fine. Let's see. Upgrades. I actually think I have this perimeter defense thing that you can shock the nearby wildlife. It's interesting, but part of me, and like the solar charger, okay, I'll keep them in my inventory. This is where I made a whole bunch of vortex torpedoes. I've discovered that the actual pressure compensators, where is it? Oh God, no.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You see 900 meters? Please take me back. Thank you. I aimed too high. I got into it. Okay, Mark III pressure compensator, right? I thought once upon a time the pressure compensators used to stack. Well, what they did was that was before they had a Mark I, a Mark II, and a Mark III. Now, it does nothing. You don't get a warning. I'll even get into it, and you'll see 900 meter depth. That's it. Now, you do see down on the hotbar, I actually have 2 of those that are lit up, meaning they are basically automatically active. It's a passive thing. But yeah, these things are, so making a second one was a bit of a waste of money, unfortunately, but whatever. Waste of resources. I'm gonna get that one. I will take that with me. It's a little cheaper to actually work with than the torpedoes. The torpedoes take up a ton of space. What were we gonna do? Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Power efficiency. I think the power efficiency ones do stack. I just need a computer chip, which I have to go look up real quick because I'm a little rusty. That is, I think, silver and some coral, some table coral. That's the wrong thing. Oh, and some quartz. I'm gonna need 1, 2 quartz. I'm gonna go get that one of the 2 diamonds that I actually found on my trip mining. Come back. I actually turned into a hardened blade. Oh, what, yeah. Okay. I turned it into a hardened blade, which is very, very awesome. Very cool. I need copper. And that's lithium. Is all the silver back on the Cyclops? Let's go find out. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I am not abandoning. I see a lot of YouTubers that have basically abandoned their base once they get to Cyclops. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna get some. I'll bring the rest back. Heck, I can actually even save myself some trouble. Okay, yeah, I only needed 2 of that. We go back here. Oh, that's all titanium. Boop, boop. Let's go back home. I think I can swim directly in here. Power efficiency. Computer chip. So now, when we go over here, we should get this thing. Access upgrades. Fully charged. But it doesn't say. Recycles heat byproduct to minimize power efficiencies. You don't get a message. Huh. Okay, well, let's go dock this thing in the, oh, actually, no, maybe not. Let me go back here real quick, because I'm not sure how easily. I don't think I'm going to need a second one of those. I'm not even sure that they work collectively. Okay. Enter. Enter, please. S'il vous plaît. So basically, the perimeter defense one is really cool. Whenever you have it hot on your hotbar, you equip it kind of like a weapon. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Woo. Gonna have to double check and make sure I didn't dent the hull. Good grief. Whew, there we go. So basically, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the shock module. When you have this thing actually equipped, it becomes a little thing you can highlight on your hotbar, which is cool. Basically what that does is you can hold it down and build up a charge, and it goes up to a certain maximum charge, and then you release it and it shocks all the fish in the surrounding area. It's supposed to stun them. If it's a really small one, it'll kill them. So yeah, that's kind of good and kind of evil. Let's see. Okay. I dropped a buoy. There it is. Whoa. Not sure what I hit. I guess I hit reef. Oh yeah, that distressing noise is air bubbles from the purple brain coral hitting the hull. The first couple of times I heard that, I was like, oh god, I broke my boat. But, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, the perimeter defense thing is actually very, very neat. However, it's got a downside in that it uses battery rapidly. Muy rapido. Whoa, right there. There we go. Yes, I know I'm close. Just bear with me, Cyclops. I'm gonna, just go out for a little bit. I'm actually going to grab that, but this is what I want. And some of this. I have discovered that the game is once again recognizing extra air tanks that are in your inventory. There was a period right after the machine update hit. Oh, that's lead. I don't need more lead. I'm tempted to drop it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you very much. Basically, right after the machinery update, which was where we got the scanner room, I had lead. Whee! Let's put a couple more of those in there. I had a situation where suddenly tanks in my inventory, because they didn't have the tank slot on your body, so it only recognized a tank that was in the tank slot, which means you couldn't double and triple up on tanks in inventory. That wasn't a thing anymore, which I thought kind of sucked. But I thought, okay, balance or whatever. Well, now suddenly I'm actually going to get this pesky little doodad and put it in there. Now suddenly it's recognizing all that stuff all over again, and can we? Need to go over this way. Whoa. Okay. That's wreckage I have been over 1,000 times. And basically, the problem that it was causing for me is that I had developed habits previously where, you could get 2 normal tanks and you could extend your time quite a bit. Or like now, I can get the high capacity tanks. I could get 2 of those and extend my time considerably. That wasn't a thing after the machinery update, and then suddenly it is now a thing again. Let's make sure I'm not going to bang back there. You become really, really good at parallel parking in this thing. Okay, basically what I'm doing, I'm actually going to boost it up just a little bit. Perfect. I've been told that is to ward off Reaper Leviathans. I don't know if that's true. Also, a lot of you have told me, whoops, wrong place, that the Reaper Leviathan cannot harm the Cyclops directly. However, it can grab it and drag it to deeper depths. Well, this thing has a 1,500 crush depth now. I'm less worried about that. So, we're going to get in this thing. I was swimming down here to find more magnetite. Yeah, it's super loud and a very distressing noise in general, but it's actually not as bad as it sounds. Okay. Basically, I was down here. Whoops, sorry, fish. Trying to find more just magnetite and exploring a deep cave that I found, and in general, stuff like that. And I found this. Yeah, which I'm very fascinated by, but it is distressingly hazardous. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring my cutter. Oh, crap. Okay. So bases like this are going to end up having... Where's the front door that I found? Here it is. Here it is. Actually, I'm just going to pop out right there. I don't know if I can get around one of those things or not. I mean, get stung by one of those things or not. So basically, let's scan one of these. There's paper floating around in here. Eventually, there's supposed to be story in here. Storyline. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a locker. Yeah, okay, abandoned PDA, exactly. They're going to have storyline. Oh my god. That is a water filtration system. I would have brought my frickin' deconstructor if I would have thought about it. Please don't sting me. Please don't sting me. Those things are supposed to really hurt. Like bad, apparently. Oh god. When you're down on the ground, it's very weird. So here's some more living walls I could have scanned. Fixing to run out of H2O.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep. It's one of the reasons why I came... Whoa, I'm sorry.
Aboard, Captain.
Came down to the Seamoth. You notice, by the way, my Seamoth has a 900-meter depth now. We barely dented it, but this would have crushed it previously. So this makes me very, very happy that we've got it. Okay. I'm going to go back. Let's see. We have a... This is something that I have seen YouTubers use that I didn't think I actually had access to. In general, I don't think there's anything else around here. I think this is all stuff. I wanted the PDA to see if there's anything interesting in it. And, oh, here's another one. Abandoned PDA. They're supposed to add data logs. I don't know if they do or not, but... Okay. We are going to have to now find our way back up. Make our way outside and redock with the Cyclops. I was very cool to find that. They are basically slowly adding parts of what is going to be eventually a single-player storyline. When this game gets really, really polished off and finished, or when it comes close to basically getting released and out of early access, they are going to... There it is. And we're just gonna... Here we go. We get grabbed, we get pulled in, and we are in the loving embrace once again. Where's Cyclops? And if I want to get this bad boy, and you see, I just do this forever, man. There we go. Click, click. Tons of food. There we... one more, please. Got the munchies, Cyclops. Sorry. So, basically, they're going to be adding storyline. Slowly but surely. Entry. Goal location. Giant mushroom tree is missing in PDA data. Same. Day 53. Let's see. Exploring and charting the environment should not be taken without appropriate equipment supplies. You should stay within 2 kilometers of life. That was a message you received from the broadcast beacon. This is one of the emergency one of the PDAs that you'll pick up, basically. And they're still getting the storyline in, but the PDAs are there. Oh yeah, I can take pictures, can't I? Oh, I should have taken a picture of that place. Dang it. Makes me want to go back down. I left a beacon down there intentionally. I did close that. That closes automatically when the Seamoth is docked. So now, basically... Feel the hum of battery chargers. Wait. No. This is going to do nothing for me down here. And this is the one thing I don't like. Basically, these lights are pretty much useless. Oh, wow. It really does look amazing down here. I'm just heading off in a random direction. I have no plans. I have no ideas. I have no concepts. Hey, those are some of the mushrooms we used to actually make batteries. Okay, I'm just going to come to a coasting stop right here. There's a giant kelp forest. So headquarters is that way. Let's go up. I love the conning tower view. We're just going to gently... Whoop. Okay, we are around the back. Wow. I don't know if I've ever actually gone very far down the other side. But... I love the recording. Blinking dot. What am I recording this to? How much hard drive space do I have? Let's see. There's some interesting plant lives down there. I don't think I've ever scanned. I see more wreckage. I've been told that the front and back sections of the actual, basically the front and the back of the Aurora itself are some of the most dangerous areas, supposedly because it's actually got a lot of Reaper Leviathans in the area. I don't know if that's true. Now, I have seen the most at the front, by far and away. I've seen 2 in one shot, and that was harrowing. That was a pants-changing experience. Let's see. This is what? Salt? More copper. I actually don't need copper. I probably, if anything, need silver and gold more. Titanium I'm always stocking up on, specifically because some of the more expensive stuff really does use a lot of it. Oh, no, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, please. I want to scan one of these things, but they won't let you. I think it would be cool. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of an inventory control retrieval system. Yeah, see, those are those acid mushrooms that we use to make batteries. Yeah. So, in general, I really am loving, oh, by the way, I think I found a way to somewhat stabilize the,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
thank you, Cyclops.
All systems online.
Inventory secured. I think I have found a way to at least pseudo-stabilize the frame rate. There is an actual flag that you can start up the game with if you go into Steam and you right-click on the actual entry for Subnautica, and I think you do properties, and it brings up the little tab. There's one where you can start it with local arguments for the actual program, and if you do -force, like F-O-R-C-E, -force, D9, I think it is. Yeah. So it's like -force DX, D9, which basically I found in the actual Subnautica support forums, it is a way to force it into DirectX 9 instead of DirectX 11. It seems to have a much, much easier time on my actual system performance in general. Let's see. I'm gonna... No, wrong way. Okay, we got a really big mountain thing coming up over here. Let's get some elevation. I'm seeing some steel support struts from the ship. More ship wreckage. I wonder if there's just a big chunk of ship out here. There's some small salvage parts. And I can't tell. Ooh. Okay, hang on a sec. These might be worth... There's little crates right here. Some poor ship, fish just banged into my, boat. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, I know I'm very close. But I'm parking here intentionally. I'm sorry, Cyclops. And this is basically one of the things that I'm really loving. Okay, I did recognize that. That's more lithium. I do not see any hostile fish in this area, which is amazing. Ooh, another power cell. I'll actually take free power cells. Copper? Yeah, these things are littering the landscape over here. Good grief. I can make those for free, dime a dozen. Less worried about them. Yep, see? Let's see if we can... Big chunks of salvage. Can't pick up that. We might be getting a little far from the Cyclops. Oh, hi there. One of our snaggletooth friends. I actually wouldn't mind roughing him up a little bit with the sea moth specifically, whoop, so I could try and get some enamel, some tooth from him. Stalker teeth are used to make enamel glass, and that would be a very good thing. Now, this is what I'm curious about. This is, oh, just really...
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen
remaining. Yeah, I know. Let's open this up. Another power cell. That is a score. And a quarter. We can actually come up here. Open this bad boy up. We're going to come back here, and I think... Yep. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Put that back. We're going to put... copper back. And you see, I'm getting to the point to where now I already need another one so that I can actually get this salvage. turn it to titanium and put it somewhere. I want to stock up a lot of titanium, and I don't think I want to make it into ingot form unless I can absolutely help it. Might have to in this case. Use a little bit of power, crafting. This is, wow. By the way, I discovered, let's just make these into ingots. Okay. Yep, same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, gosh. Let's just do 10. Why did I put that in there? Good grief. Let's just do 10. I could probably skip the salvage until I actually get more of this stuff straightened out. Actually, gonna go back here, swap the batteries out now. Can you see? I got free power. Basically. That'll get topped up really nice and quick. And, yeah, this is pretty much the ocean-going life that I really am loving right now, is that whoop, I have to go up a little bit so that I don't bang the tail of the boat back here. This is the thing that I'm really loving about the Cyclops, is that it's letting me go wherever I want to. It's turned, it's become the mobile base for me. It really is the perfect mobile base, and I absolutely love it. Let's get way over here. I want to get above some of this wreckage. Wow, does it drop off over there? Whoop. I was about to say the world disappeared on me. So this is not an actual, like, thing I can go in. It's basically just wreckage. Hey. There's more down here. I'm seeing more ship paneling, and this is probably going to be the segments. Okay, just real quick. It's only 72 meters? Really? Okay, whatever. Huh, okay. This is a lot shallower than I thought it was. These big chunks. You can see the scarring on the landscape where the ship came running in at top speed. Up. You can hear the actual ship burning. Hi, buddy. I think that is the actual back end of the ship right there. Hi, how are you? Is he gonna mess with me at all? Nope, he's going back to his hidey hole. Okay. I'm just gonna, you know, leave his neighborhood. He can have it. It's cool. It's cool. Doesn't bother me none. This is supposed to be facing backwards. Where is he? I think he's, yeah, there he is. He's way down there. He's basically swirling around the back end of the ship. It looked like he just went into the mountain and came back out of it. This game's kind of buggy at points. Okay. So yeah, this is the long trench that the Aurora came wrecking into. I'm just going to explore along this line, see what other interesting stuff I can see. Right now, I'm seeing tons of salvage. This is basically a jackpot zone when it comes to the little loot boxes and when it comes to just wreckage, just titanium. So I think this might be a good spot to kind of park and do a whole bunch of titanium gathering, get some more lockers up and going. As long as I am cautious, let's make sure I don't hit anything metal. Anything over there? We're good? Whoa, no. No, we're not good. I'm going to stay right here. Poor Cyclops is probably freaking the hell out. Let's just step off. There we go. I think this is going to be a good place for me to actually go do some gathering, salvaging. What I want to do is I want to get another set of 4 lockers. So we got 6 on this side, 6 on this side. This is going to be all raw ingredients, which means this is probably going to be titanium, 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 and then everything else. And then this is going to be all the refined stuff. I might actually have to make only 4 of these refined and 2 of these some more raw ingredients like plant matter and stuff like that, or well, like coral sample and things of that nature. A lot of my equipment things, I want to get another locker, and probably, I don't think I can fit one right there. I'm going to see if I can, but I'm going to see if I can at least get one of those little wall lockers and squeeze it right there, and probably try and empty all of this stuff out into it. Actually, no, I'll have to put this stuff in it. There was method in my madness for bringing these along. I can't remember what it is now. I honestly don't like those things. They're so big. But I get their point, because you can actually put stuff in them and then just drag them or pick them back up or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to sort this out, do a whole bunch of salvage work here. I really am enjoying the Cyclops. I'm really enjoying the setup that we've actually got. Because of this setup, I can basically just do what I want. I can buzz around the map and generally have fun, and I'm really enjoying that. I really do wish. I wish. Wow, we have so much food now.
Warning. Blood loss detected.
Oh, I overdid it. I overdid it by 2, and you fixed it by eating 2. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm going to do a whole bunch of salvage work for a whole bunch of titanium, get our storage situated, and I will catch you folks later. I'm having a blast. I'll see you on the next Subnautica. Bye.